Under attack, guys. Got him. Oh, hey, Ripper Dog. Too easy. Alright guys, we're back at it. It's been a little bit since I did some Empyrion, but I'm gonna keep on recording. And guess that I met to my base. That's super exciting. We got a little garden growing on. Literally, well, one plant right now. But we are safe. Our oxygen power seems... We need some more fuel. Some more fuel somewhere. F4. What do I got? Output. Let's take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That sounds like a good idea. Give this thing a little bit more fuel. Awesome. Alright, that'll keep us going for quite a bit longer. Turn on the light so we can see what's going on. Let's see, what was I working on? Level 10, alright. I believe I'm probably working towards spawning my little SV. Which I played with a little bit. It actually works pretty good. I actually started another game just to play with myself. I started on it's the start where you start on the dead planet, and you're in a Chronos thing, like you're in cryo sleep. I've been doing that for a little bit, and I finally got off that planet. I didn't record any of that because I just kind of playing for the fun of it. But I ended up playing, and I finally escaped. Built myself a warp drive, made it to level 10. Escaped the planet. I was like, okay, cool, now I can start the game. I went to land on one of the trade stations to sell some stuff. And then freaking a pyro corvette comes out of nowhere while my ship is docked at the trade station and starts blowing it up. Maybe because it didn't dock. I wonder. Anyways. And it shouldn't even have attacked it. Because it's not supposed to attack something you're not in it. But it did. So that really sucked. So I ended up losing my ship. The only ship I had. And I can't really build a whole new ship back on the starter planet because there's just no resources anywhere. So I ended up having to get in my jet suit, my space suit, and I ended up jetpacking to the planet and land on it, where I was able to, after a couple attempts, I made it past the Corvette and land on the planet. And then, fortunately for me, I had enough resources saved that I was able to spawn on my little SV. Got a little bit of fuel. The planet I'm on now is great, except there's no real trees, so all you can do is pick up little plant fibers to make biofuel. But an SV helps you explore it very quickly, so I found a couple places to get resources. Right now I'm trying to find a trading place that will give me the ability to buy guns, or buy bullets for my ship, so yeah, that's cool. Anyways, enough about that. It was a very interesting experience. You think you escape, and it's like, nope, haha, screw you. So, it's okay though. This Explorer MK2 is what we're working on. We need the Cobalt. I think that's why I decided to go with SV first. Yeah, so we're obviously nowhere near that right now. We do have a small constructor and a large constructor, so that's exciting. What to do? Anything in the fridge? Doesn't look like we have much in the fridge, does it? So we have 2 fridges. Do we have 2 fridges or just one? Fridge 1. Alright, well, does my little HV have a fridge? Hover quad. I need to make a new hover quad, I feel like. Fridge. Nothing. Okay. So I got an emergency ration. And do I have any protein bars? I do have 6 protein bars, so let's take those. If I need to, I can make some steak. Do we build a food processor in here? Let me see. We did. Alright. So, fridge input, fridge input. Alright, well, since all we can really make is steak, let's make a couple steaks up. How about 3 steaks for the road? And then I think we have different options. Keep on exploring. Or we can do the story mode, the next step of the story mode, which might be kind of fun. Though I was kind of trying to avoid the story mode for the most part. So maybe our best course of action. How much of this place do we got explored? Oh, we got some of it explored for sure. If there's any other, like, POIs or anything I can hit, then, well, I haven't seen them yet. Alright. How's those fridges doing? Fridges. Damaged comm station. Alright, guys, once I figure out what I'm doing, I'll pick it back up. So, yeah, I decided I'm going to go ahead and do the next little story mode. I'm not going to read. There's just too much reading. You guys can slow it down if you'd like. But, yeah, let's record the next little mission. And then we'll probably go look for a resource to get an SV. Alright. That's a good resource on here, though. Woohoo! I do like this little thing. I need to do a new one, I feel like. It's just getting kind of old, but it works so well. It's so cheap to bring in, it's awesome. Alright. There's a wreckage. There's a base. There's a comm station. Is this just a regular wreckage, or is this the actual wreckage? Approach the site and don't be far from being attacked. Alright, let's get this ready to go. Do. Let's see where this fire stuff is coming. So there's 5 troopers. That's new. Alright. Let's go see if I can find out where they are. Where are you, troops? I don't really hear anything. That's interesting. Okay. Interesting. Well. So what loot we got? Ooh, that's exciting. Everyone wants steel plates, right? I don't really see them, guys. Ooh. We can withdraw 700 oxygen, roughly. I also think we can salvage this, if I'm not mistaken. Salvage. No, multi-tool somewhere. There's a multi-tool active, or a core, I mean. I wonder if they all left, because I came here and didn't actually fully do the mission. Huh. Well. Nope. Under attack, guys. Got him. There's 1 of 5. The volume a little bit, making you hear him slightly better. Oh, hey, Ripper Dog. Too easy. Whew. I don't know if I just walked away or why I didn't see him before. Maybe it took him a second to spawn. I don't know. Reloading. Hello. Well, not this glitch. I hate this glitch. Got him. There's a core. Talk to prisoner. Where's a prisoner? Ooh. Sure, I would love emergency O2. So exciting. Cargo pallet. Interesting stuff. More stuff. I'm out of space. What is so heavy? Oh, it's probably the biofuel, I imagine. Where are you, prisoner? That looks random. The prisoner should be right around here, but I'm not seeing them. Or if they escaped or something. I'm not really sure. That's why I killed the Xerax, so they should be close to where the Xerax died. Is it this simple? It's that simple. Wow. Alright. I was all thinking I had to reset the thing, but I guess I don't. Xerax scum, I hope. Anything else I can help with? I do not have any combat experience. I'll aggressive no time. I ask you to bring this fidelity to casual. Actually, it wasn't interesting story. I was simple plan to this case. Stay. Set my camp right back. I digress. Not much, I'm afraid. We're going to report our rotation on one sector. Xerox, Empire has a mostly ships with sex. I think people not as surprised as we were, so let's just think if we managed to escape. So we're starting some crest to planet system like one nearby. Sarah's managed to Xerox thanks to the telling them my people they mentioned something about an expedition fleet. Operation Phoenix or thanks. Okay, can I survive what you said? Yes or no? The rescue team managed to bring them back to the episode. They were going to put them in the vessels and bring. Thanks. I'll bring this report if I try to find anything. Thanks a lot, my friend. You can find Kestel in the sanctuary. Just give him space and all report. Tell him Dr. Mandar sent you, and he might help you return you and a with it. Shouldn't be a problem. Feel free to make my help. The best life part, the troopers are removing some devices. Some they are still over there in the corners here. Something like that. Same to you. Alright. So, yeah, I didn't read very much of that. You guys can read if you want to. It's actually going at a decent pace. Sometimes it goes so quickly, I kind of try to give up on trying to read it. But, next thing is locate the bridge and fix the HV. Now, there is an HV here I could fix. I don't see why I would fix it, but I can. Anyways, for now, let's go investigate the bridge. I guess it would cover the basics of HV building, which is important. And since I am supposed to be doing a tutorial, might be fun. The bridge. The bridge. Let's go find the bridge. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. Fall to our doom. Bridge, where are you? Okay, where's my bridge? This thing's so hard to get around in. Locate the bridge. Well, we've located the bridge. All we gotta do is find the console. Where are you, Mr. Console? I hate this thing. It's hard to get around. Maybe if I back up a little bit, it'll show me the correct way to do the console. Oy, oy, oy. Once I find the console, I'll pick it back up. Alright, guys. So, it's next to all this stuff. It's next to down this hallway next to the ventilator. What the heck? And it also lights up for you if you can see that. Cool, cool. Let's talk to it, see what happens. Loading ship status, not available. Command status, not available. Loading file systems, not available. Error forging. Override accepted. Loading log files. Defragmenting log files. 2 files available. Show log files. Acid is hard, kind of a large projectile or a very advanced rocket. We got separate from the main fleet. These guys have cut us off from the rest and are trying to bring us down. They will succeed. The captain has sent the emergency rescue signal. We are making emergency landing. All engines are off. I am off to the rescue pod. Nicole Plant, Chief Engineer, First Class, UCH Heidelberg. Next log file. At the burner, and most of the flight team were killed just seconds ago. A projectile hit the bow amid-ship. It was incredibly lucky. I was incredibly lucky. My absolute justified criticism made after we ran into the mess caused the lieutenant to send me to check the lifeboat seconds before the bridge was hit. Karma? Maybe not. Now I can leave the room. The doors are sealed. Now I can't leave the room. The doors are sealed. I'm standing from the lifeboat station. I cannot enter it. Which doesn't matter anyways.
So the whole section is mission, and I'm staring at the sky through a big hole in the hole. The ground is coming closer. I just heard the tearing of metal. The ship is breaking apart. Hope, at least, our engineers did their job when building that section. So this is a Heidelberg IDA. Obviously, Commander. While you went to the ship, I took the time to analyze the weather and the materials. I know what you want to say. Yes, Commander. We lost a full year in the gravitational anomaly. If there once were survivors, they have moved on, and everything we heard about the zero accident situation on this planet is more than unlikely that we will find them in the system. That explains all I know. And move on. Alright, what should we do next? Find the sanctuary and speak to Agent Kessel. In case our new friends, Dr. Mendicor, can be trusted, you might want to help someone with the Terran Expedition Forces and return for favor, possibly. Haha, for sure, but only way to go. Alright.
Now we gotta approach the station. Alright, well that was the next part of the story mode. The sanctuary is actually pretty close. Alright, let's go investigate that. If I can get out of this place. Okay, here we go. I must have passed the thing, I don't know how many times. Can't even get in. It's so annoying. There we go. Alright, let's go to the sanctuary and see what's next in the story mode. We'll probably do that until it starts sending us to space, because we need the resources to get to space. So, oh, hello, Mr. Hover Vessel. Oh, there's a damage to everybody. Let me show you guys about that real quickly. Ooh, a little too fast. Let's go. What the heck is going on here? Let's go through the basics of hover bike building. Well, land this sucker. Alright. Well, here's our hover vessel. Have a seat. Alright, let's sit in the hover vessel. P is how you open the control panel. Go to the devices tab and check the yellow entries. The devices must be in order to allow the vessel to function. Devices is over here. It needs a generator and a fuel tank. Alright. Probably can do that easy enough. F4. I believe we actually found those parts already. Let's take a small generator and a small fuel tank. This is how HVs run. You kind of have to have, we have to have hover engines, or ground propulsor engines. You got to have a cockpit, and you got to have, you don't even need thrusters, really, not for the really small ones. Hover seat, engines, fuel tank, and generator. Pretty simple. Alright. Let's see here, where are you? Oh yeah, let's connect to you, because sounds like a good idea, I guess. Well, it doesn't matter. It tells you. Generator down here. Fuel tank there. Let's give it a little bit of fuel. Woohoo, guys! Why? Turns it on and off. Tells you the directions, press space and see the increase in your hover height on your vessel. In case you let your vessel sit down, use either O or Shift to upright it again. Your vessel handles two twitch. You open the control panels and adjust the rotation sensitivity and statistics lab tab. If your vessel has spotlight, use L, which switches them on and off. Note that this vessel has an open cockpit, which does not protect you from enemies or environmental dangers. You might want to add a detector device to this vessel, as this has much higher range than your handheld variant. Okay. Well, that's exciting, guys. Oh, yeah. I'm talking about statistics here. You can go here, and you can take this stuff down if you need to. I think it's fine the way it is. And, you know, a little twitchy. Oh, we can straighten ourselves. Fun times. Yeah. That's pretty much all there is to building hover vessels. I mean, the basics anyways. They're pretty easy to build. Some people first get the HV phase. You know, SV is a lot better. You don't have to worry about mountains and stuff. You can just get around without being shot at. But again, if you're in a pinch and you can't get an SV, you definitely want an HV. So there you go. If you guys have any questions about that, leave a comment down below. I will answer them as best I can. Important thing with HVs is you gotta make sure they're balanced. You can push, what's it, N, and you can go to debug, and you can show center mass. Now this will show you the center of the mass. Alright, right now it's pretty centered. You know, if it was way out to one side or way to the other side, then you'd have to add a little bit of weight or something to the other side. But yeah, pretty simple, pretty basic. I'm not going to use this thing. I just took it because it told me to. I mean, I guess it can just be parked at my base. I don't think this thing has a docking pad. I don't think. Let me see here. You see it's pretty centered base too, which is what you want. So it handles a little better. Looks like it could be slightly better balanced, but this isn't bad at all, you know? Alright. Don't quite fully understand it, but I know you want these dots to be as close as you can aligned. And mine's slightly off, which is probably why it tends to kind of flip and stuff at different times. But anyways, there you go. There's a new trick for you guys to practice. You also can show structural integrity, oxygen airtight blocks, which you need sometimes to make vessels airtight. But yeah, alright. I think actually I might be able to jump this thing up on there and take it with me, because it's not very heavy. Let's see if I can do that. This thing's got docking pads down below. Alright, guys. We need to make some nutrition solutions, because nutrition solutions is how we make growth plots. So, it doesn't take much. Take stone dust, purified water, and spoiled food. I just added some, make sure this is on, some water from my little O2 condenser, and we're going to make some of this, and hopefully get a growth plot or two out of this. We can start planting some more crops. Fun times. Oh, I got one. Whoop-de-doo. I have 4. Huh, that's not as bad. Alright, so what you gotta do is you need to take the nutrition solutions into your inventory. And we're gonna go to input. And we're going to add that in there to input. I believe we need at least a large constructor to make plant growth plots. I believe. Oh, I guess not. I guess you can make it in a small constructor. So, since the base is made of concrete, let's, I think large constructors for the things you need for CV growth plots. So, I've got 4, so let's make 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. I'm gonna go concrete because the whole base is made of concrete. We'll plant some more crops, and we'll get back to exploring. I brought my little emergency SV, I guess, HV back here. I don't think you'll ever need it again, but you never know. You know, it's good, especially if you don't have anything yet, and you're not on a freezing planet. Because if you're on a freezing planet, good luck. You know, without the enclosed cockpit, unless you got an EVA boost or something, you're gonna be freezing. But that's okay. Let's connect to here. Connect. There we go. Go to output. Let's take growth plots. I also gotta figure out what kind of plants I want. Let's go to fridge. Pumpkin sprouts good. You get the most fruit out, or the most vegetables out of that. Space fruit's good. We want that. Honey is always good. Wheat isn't. Corn's the best for grain, but aloe vera should be good. Alright, F4. We're going to go back into output. We're going to take the last growth plot. We're not going to be able to plant all these crops, but as you can see, look at the plant grow light, and anywhere it's pink, it X is light and it will make a plant grow. So let's get that. These are airtight, which is important. Almost lost air there. Let's go you and you. Gotta get this put up real quickly, because right now if we go to N, we go to show oxygen, there is none, because we opened up the ground. The plants will die if it's not airtight. Now, it's airtight again. Let's go show oxygen. There you go. You got oxygen, which is good. We need oxygen. All right. Turn it off. Let's plant a tomato plant, orange plant, green plant, aloe vera plant. Honestly, this plant protein, which isn't really that useful, so let's salvage that. And instead, should we do honey? Another vegetable. Let's do honey too. Alright, so that's gonna start growing now, which is pretty exciting. I always keep the stuff in the fridge. You don't have to, I just choose to. Put these plants back. I don't know what we're working for. I guess working towards just being able to make burgers, which we can do with vegetables and stuff. And we also don't quite have enough yet for making mercury racers, which is a good resource to have. But anyways, that's super exciting. I gotta go back and get my other HV, the one I'm actually gonna use, and I'll pick it back up. Alright guys, well I think that will conclude our episode today. What did we learn? We learned about the story mission, which is slightly different than it is in vanilla gameplay. Wait, is this vanilla gameplay? I think this is Reforged Eden. I think I'm playing Reforged Eden. I'm not playing vanilla. So it's slightly different than the regular campaign in vanilla. We learned about HVs. If you guys have any questions, go ahead and leave them down below. I'll do my best to answer them. Yeah. And, yeah, I think with that said, thank you for taking time to watch my videos. Hit that subscribe button. Click on the bell to be notified when I release new content. I release new content every, usually once or twice a week. I usually do a gaming video every week, and I usually do a vlog every other week. Though this last week I ended up not putting one out. I got it started and just ran out of time. I had a whole bunch of stuff I had to do. So I try my best to get out at least one episode a week. Doesn't always happen, but make sure you're subscribed and get that bell clicked so you can be notified when I do release new content. I hope you guys are enjoying this series. Definitely leave your comments for me down below. I love hearing you guys' comments, reading them, figuring out what you guys like, figuring out what you guys don't like. And I think when we pick it up, we're heading back to the sanctuary. With that said, until next time, keep surviving.